Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Curvy Bree and I'm back with a new video. Okay, I told you guys in my last video I was going to be showing you guys, I think it was either the first one or the second one, but either way, thank you guys for tuning back in. If you've seen by the title, you know what I'm going to be going over in this video, which is the steps you need to take to get approved and also to get cleared for your surgery. I am not a medical professional. Remember and keep in mind, I'm going to continuously say this throughout my video. Everyone's process is different, okay? Everyone's process. I'm going to just show you guys and tell you, well, not show you, but tell you my process of how I got cleared and approved for bariatric surgery, which is VSG, which may be the same for you, okay? So let's get right into this video. So the first things first, you definitely want to save yourself some time and go call your insurance company and see if they actually cover bariatric surgery, okay? Because this will save you so much time and energy. You will know, okay, if my insurance doesn't cover this. I've heard some people who have went to Mexico, figured out cheaper prices, went on a payment plan, I don't know. But I know for me, I called my insurance company immediately and asked them if they covered this, okay? They actually told me that they did cover this. I have Cigna. I know you shouldn't really tell your insurance, but I have Cigna. Don't judge me. I don't care any of your backstories with Cigna. As long as I got medical insurance, that's all that matters, okay? Back to the story, okay? What you need to do. So you need to call your insurance company and see if they cover bariatric surgery. It's important to do this because it will save you time and energy and a headache, okay? Nobody got time for no headaches, okay? Trying to go see a surgeon and then they be like, oh, you're not covered. No. First things first, pick up that phone, call your insurance company. It should be the number that's on the back. Call them and ask them if they take bariatrics, if they approve not approve, but they insure bariatric surgery. So make sure that you call them. Sorry, the noise in the background. Make sure you call them and ask them, okay, if you have any co-pays that may be existing. I had asked my insurance if I had a copay, and I actually did have a copay. Oh my God, we're gonna get into a whole other story of that. But call them if you have any copays, because some stuff you may be able to start saving up for, in case your copay is expensive. Definitely call them, ask your questions. Sometimes I even went as far to ask them what are their requirements, what are some of their requirements for me getting approved for the bariatric surgery. They didn't really go into detail with me. The only thing that he told me was about my copay, and he told me that there was no approval or referral needed for me to be approved to get the surgery. So that's what they told me over the phone, and I was like, okay, it's go time. Okay, so once you figure out if they cover bariatric surgery, then you want to start going online and doing major research, okay? Research. Start looking for a surgeon. Go on your insurance website if they have one. For me, Cigna has a website. Go on their website. Look for surgeons in your area. Type in bariatric surgery. Type in VSG. Type in that in the search bar and find doctors not doctors, but surgeons who actually, take your insurance. That'll save you time too, instead of you calling around, do you take my insurance, do you take my insurance, do you take my insurance? That is, I'm quite sure that your insurance company updates that website periodically to show you exactly what surgeons take their insurance at the current moment. So that'll save you some time to go and do some research, look at their desk. YouTube is a wonderful tool to use. Go type in their name, see whoever used them, see how their experiences was. Go and type in reviews. Check Google. Google has a bunch of reviews. Go on their Facebook page, go on their LinkedIn. I go as far as your LinkedIn. Okay, I need to see what your professional background was and how long you've been in the medical field, okay? I go that far and what college you went to, okay? We go that deep. Go check their LinkedIn, go check whatever you need to check. Yahoo, don't matter, go check it, because this is your life that's on the table and the surgeon is the one that's cutting you open. So make sure that you do your research. For me, I went through a friend of mine's and that actually save me a whole lot of research. I went through them. They told me who their surgeon was. I did a little bit of research, just to see how he looked, and just to see how the hospital looked, what hospital he was affiliated with, and that saved me a bunch of time. And I felt comfortable because when she told me about him, she was like, it was a wonderful experience. Hospital was wonderful. And I could tell that everything that she said was true because he was just very thorough with everything. He knows his stuff. Okay. So definitely do your research. Call your insurance company. Do your research. You also want to then, number three, schedule your consultation once you find your surgeon that you want to go to. Schedule your consultation. Ask me if there's any co-pays for your consultation. I know I had to do a co-pay for it. Just ask ahead of time. Sometimes it's already on your insurance card. If you don't have a co-pay, congratulations. Thank God you are blessed. Okay, make sure you set up your consultation. That's very important. And go to your consultation. Go to your consultation. But before you get there, let's take a step back. Make sure that you do some YouTube research about VSG online. Just to gather some questions that you may have to ask your surgeon. It's always good to come prepared with just probably about 5 questions during your consultation. Definitely want to ask them any deaths they had. I asked that. I don't care. Did you have any deaths? Is there any complications with this surgery? How long is recovery? How long will I be in the hospital for? How would my stomach look? I ask all those questions. Sometimes they may even answer the questions for you while you're there, so you won't even have to ask them. But it's always good to still ask and have some questions available for your surgeon and their assistant who's going to be there. Because I had an assistant I had to talk to. Definitely when you get there, you may receive either a passport or a document or a packet that is going to give you detailed instructions. I know for me, that told me I need to do X, Y, and Z before my surgery date, okay? And they give it to you in a big old outline, and you just check off everything, okay? And then they gave me some documents that I needed to give to my psych individual that I went to for clearance. I had to give one to my physician, my primary care doctor. I had to give it to. I had to give one to the gastrologist person, if I'm not mistaken. I think I said that wrong, but the person who does the endoscopy, I had to get a referral for that as well. And you may have to go get a sleep apnea test. You may have to go get I don't know, lungs checked. I don't know. It's just so much stuff you may have to do. So definitely take that document. Make sure you take all the notes in of what they tell you that you need to do. I know for me, I had to do 2 nutrition visits. I had to do 2 nutrition visits. 1 endoscopy, which was they put you to sleep for about 7 minutes to check your stomach. The upper gastrology, I don't know what it's called. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'll definitely list it down below. I had to do the chest thing where they put the stuff on you. I don't know what it's called, okay? It was just so much stuff I had to do. I had to go to my primary care doctor and see her, let her do blood work, let her run whatever test she needed to do. I think that was it. That was all I had to do. I didn't have much that I needed to do to get approved. And I was able to get my surgery date the same day. Once you get your surgery date and once you leave that consultation, time is not on your side, okay? Once you leave, if it is the daytime that you were there, you need to be calling and set up appointments the same day, okay? Please, because you don't want to mess yourself up. Get your planner out. You're gonna need that. Make sure you come with your planner. And once you start setting up those appointments, write down the times, write down the days, stick to it, because it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, I know for me, it was hell these past 2 months, from October to December, okay? So I did my consultation on October 4th, and I was able to get my surgery date for December 6th. So my process wasn't even that long. I could have got my surgery a little earlier, but I choose to enjoy what I thought was Thanksgiving, but we gonna get into that, okay? And then the last week before I had surgery, I had to go get lab work done. I had to go get a COVID test 5 days prior to the surgery. It was required because I'm not vaccinated, but I still think you might have to do it if you're vaccinated. Just due to the fact that this whole spread or whatever. Please stay safe, y'all. Definitely had to go get a COVID test. I had to go get the lab work done for my surgeon. Not the lab work for my primary care doctor, lab work for my surgeon that they recommended. And I also had to do a pre-op appointment with the surgeon. That was so brief. It took like 10 minutes. He just made me feel a little bit more comfortable. He just went back over, you just gotta go in there and sign the papers. If I was crying, it felt like I was signing my damn life away. I had to call my best friend for her to calm me down so I could feel a little better, because I was reading that thing like, damn. Please, God, let me live. It was terrible. But when I went back there and spoke to the surgeon, I felt so much more comfortable. He just told me again, reiterated back what he was going to be doing, cutting my stomach, how much percentage he was planning to take out. He was like, you're going to be fine. I was like, please don't let me die. I got to tell you, yo, bro, please don't let me die. But he was like, yo, you won't be fine. I've been doing this mad times, mad years. You're going to be good. So once you finish all of that, it was like, it was like oh my God, a breath of fresh air. I can't even tell you that anymore. It felt so good to be done. And to walk into those rooms on the 6th and be like, I did that. I did all my doctor's appointment. I did that. Okay. But since we're done here, and I went into a long detail of how to get approved for bariatric surgery and how to get clearance. Make sure you speak to your surgeon. Remember, everybody is different. Everybody. The way I got approved and the way I got my clearance and the way my situation was maybe different than yours. Just keep your head up. Go along the journey. It's well worth it so far. And you're gonna be happy with yourself that you did that. You did it. You did it. Okay, so, thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.